morning, brothers and sisters. Thank God for today. Today we are going to be showing you how to make some food with cauliflower. This is cauliflower. It's found in Igudu market. You can find it there to buy. If you don't have this, you can also use cabbage. I'm using this because I prefer the taste. So we are going to be using it to do different things. Remember the other time we did cabbage swallow. You can also use this one for your cabbage swallow. Now today, we are going to be using this as a substitute for beans. Beans is a healthy food. But for a diabetic patient and for somebody who is insulin resistant, in other words, you are not yet a diabetic patient, but your sugar is already going high, your insulin is already going high. You know, diabetes is a disease where you cannot tolerate sugar. And then we said that beans, a cup of beans, this is 1 cup, and this is half cup. We said that half cup of beans has 17 grams of carbohydrates. Remember, we're saying if you are a diabetic patient, you have to cut down on your carbs. And of course, if you want to be healthy, you have to cut down on your carbs. If you want to lose weight, you have to cut down on your carbs. So, whilst we can eat beans, but still remember that if you eat this cup of beans, you are taking 15 grams of carbohydrates. Just this cup. Now, generally speaking, they said for a meal, generally speaking, you should take for a meal between 40 to 65 carbs. And we said that for a diabetic is too much. But that is the normal required standard according to health experts. But nutritionists who believe you can cure diabetes with your food, they consider that too much, and that's just what we are trying to do. So you want to do moi moi, you use this cup, and this cup is 15 grams. So if you use this cup to do moi moi, I don't know how many moi moi will come out of it for you to do. So that is why we are trying to substitute. We are trying to substitute. So we want to use cauliflower. And this cauliflower, 1/4 cup of cauliflower, 1/4 cup, after you have, will give you 1.7 of carb. So half cup, the same amount of beans, will give you 3.4 carb. So you see, by eating this one, you have already reduced the carb that you are going to take from it. So we are going to use this for the preparation, and then we are going to use egg to bind it, because you know this is vegetable, so that it will not scatter. Of course, you will not have the normal moi moi texture, but we want a situation where you can have the feel as if you are eating moi moi, but with added advantage of reduced carb. That's what we are trying to do. There's egg, there's fish. Remember, there's oil. The oil, the egg, they are almost zero carb. Egg, oil, they are almost zero carb. Fish is almost zero carb. Most of your carb is coming from this and from your pepper. So this is what we are going to use for this program. Now we are going to do moi moi. We are going to do akamu with it. So you can drink it, because of course if you are a diabetic patient, you don't want to drink akamu because the sugar will be high. By the time you finish eating your meal for the day, that is why you will continue to take insulin. But you can reduce your insulin, or you don't even need it at all by the kind of choices you make as far as your food is concerned. So we're also going to use this as pap. And then we are going to do something that is called couscous. A lot of us don't know it too much. Couscous is made of wheat. It's like gari. When you fry gari with oil and pepper and eat it. We do it. It's couscous. So we are going to use this to do it. Remember, we can also use it as rice. You can also use it to eat your rice. So just watch. The only thing, when you want to use it for your rice, you are not going to blend it. You are going to use the vegetable cutter to cut it. A lot of people have said, and some even have sent messages, that the things are too expensive. We said that if you want to be healthy, eat low carb, eat more fat, moderate protein. We did not say you must take a particular carb or a particular carbohydrate or a particular protein or oil. We only said use healthy oil. So just figure out what you can do. Don't just say it's too expensive. There are people who can afford this, so they can buy it. If you cannot buy this, you can buy something else. So you can buy groundnut. Can't you buy groundnut? But your groundnut must be raw. It's not cooked. Don't eat fried groundnut. It must be raw. If you want to eat it the healthy way. Yes, occasionally you will eat the cooked one, but if you want to take it as your food, it has to be raw groundnut. Tiger nut is there, so you can use it. Ugu is there, water leaf is there. You can use all those things. You can use them to do whatever you want to do. So you don't have to. It doesn't have to be this. It does not have to be this. The other time we talked about coconut sugar. We said if you cannot find coconut sugar, you can use honey. That is what we said. Even for a diabetic, you still have to reduce the honey, because honey is still sugar. So try to be imaginative. Try to be imaginative. That is what is the key. Like this pap, I just woke up one morning and it just struck me that why don't you try it? And I came to the kitchen and we tried it and it worked. So that's what I'm trying to say. Just using our mind to see what we can do to eat healthier and enjoy the type of food that we used to eat before. Thank you very much. So as I hand over to Sister Sarah Zemoa, she is going to take us through. So let's receive her with a God bless you.